Hello and welcome. Now in this video we are gonna set an on-click listener on our list view. That means the code that will get executed once the user click on one of our items. Now what we are gonna do, we are gonna show an alert, okay, with the title and also the description, okay, for that certain item. So to do that, what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna create inside our layout XML files. Okay, I'm gonna right click to create a new file for the custom window that will show up once the user click one of our items. So right click new layout resource file. I'm just gonna call it any name, for example custom alert or whatever that you choose. So custom alert will do the job. Okay, we cannot use uppercase letters, so I'm gonna type custom underscore alert. Okay, alert like this. Click enter and we will take care about the design in a second. Now in this video I think we are just gonna design this stuff. Okay, so you can skip for the end of this video and see the design and design it yourself. Okay, so I'm gonna just add simple design. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so the first thing that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna click on the text tab to replace this relative layout with something else. For example, our relative layout, I think it will do better than this. Okay, so I'm gonna select the whole tag here. I'm just gonna type relative layout and we should see the autocomplete from Android Studio to help us with this. Okay, so here we have the relative layout. I'm gonna hit enter. Now we can go back to our design tab, and the first thing that I'm gonna do, it's actually add an image view here. Okay, and I think dragging an image view here very easily. Okay, and let's assign some placeholder for this. Okay, so we have this. I'm gonna add, for example, choosing any image by default. Let's choose this one. Okay, of course it's too big, that's why we need to resize it a little bit. Okay, I do not like it like this, so I'm gonna here on the width. Okay, make it much parent, there is no real matter, but the height, I think let's assign random value, or not random, but 250 dB I think will do great. Okay, now let's make it scale type, okay, to be center crop, to fill out the entire space that is given by the width and also the height. Now what we can do, we can give it an ID, okay, to refer to it later on. Okay, so I'm gonna select my image here. I'm gonna assign an ID, for example alert underscore image will do the job. Okay, and of course we need to add, for example, text. Here we need to add text view for the title and also a text view for our description. Okay, so drag two text views. Okay, and what we can do, ladies and gentlemen, here I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna select the first one here. Okay, and what we can, ladies and gentlemen, instead of using the relative layout here, what we need to do, we need to show the title here and the description under it. So I think I'm go back here, I'm gonna change this to be linear layout. Okay, we can also do it with the relative layout, but I think that this linear layout of type vertical will save us a lot of the properties. Okay, so here the stuff that we need, and also let's make the background to be something else. I'm gonna make it gray. Okay, and also I'm gonna select both of these text views, and I think I'm gonna add some style to them. For example, the text alignment. Okay, the text alignment should be centered. Okay, that maybe the text color should be white. Okay, and Okay, we did. Now you may be wondering, guys, why we didn't when we set it to be text align center, it's not got to become in the center. The reason behind this is actually the width should be much parent in this case. Okay, and as you can see how it's look like, I'm gonna assign some margin from all sides to be, let's say, 15 dB. Okay, and you have it right here. Now I'm gonna select them separately. For example, the title here, I'm gonna change the text here, Android app. Okay, make the size for it too big. Okay, so I'm gonna search for the text. Here we have the text size out here. I'm gonna make it 30, and for the description, let's make it something else. The text size should be like this. Yeah, and last but not least, I'm gonna make them an IDs, assign some IDs. For example, here I'm gonna call it alert underscore title. Okay, and here I have the description. I'm gonna call it alert underscore description, alert underscore desk. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so as you can see, guys, it's really simple layout. Okay, and I think you do not need to care too much about it. Okay, because it's really simple. Now what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna add button. Okay, just for hiding the alert. Okay, so the user has the ability to hide this whole alert. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna first of all assign an ID. I'm gonna type alert underscore hide, for example, or dismiss or cancel, whatever. Let's make some custom style here. The button should be hide. Okay, and make the width to be not like this. I'm gonna make it 30 dB. Okay, I'm gonna make it center, and also changing the background from here to be color. How about this blue one? Okay, I'm gonna make the text to be white and also increase it. Let's make the text color to be white. Okay, and what we can do, ladies and gentlemen, search for the property layout gravity. Okay, we should see the layout gravity right here, and let's check the bottom. Okay, we want it in the center, so we should center it here. Yeah, we have it center right here. Now of course you can make it, for example, here make it to the bottom. Okay, and it will automatically be to the bottom because the description maybe will be too big. That's why it will be to the bottom. Okay, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna assign some margin from the top, margin top to be something like 40 dB. Okay, or you can add more, for example 60 or whatever. Now that was our design for the alert that will show up once the user click on our items. So in the next video we are gonna add the functionality to this to be done. So thank you guys so much for watching. We are gonna continue on in the next video.